guys, so we made it to Keraudren last night, and we've just come down to Dampier now. If you ever watched the Red Dog films, you know where we are.
I'm sure all of Australia knows Red Dog.
There's a Red Dog statue here in memory of Red Dog, and I got a few cool photos of Axel. He looks very similar, and even Diego got a photo too. But yeah, if you're ever in the area, it's pretty cool. Come check it out.
Yeah.
Get a pic with your dog if you got one. But yeah.
Alright guys, so we left Keraudren this morning and then just did a quick half an hour drive to Cleaverville Beach Camp.
Yeah, so we're here just for the night. Just $16 a night, which is pretty cheap. And there's about 130 sites.
Heaps of sites just all on the beach.
Yeah, so you just pick one online and pay for that. But what we did is actually we came here first, checked them out, and booked what ones were free.
Yeah.
There's a reception here, so you can do that. And yeah, just gonna have a chilled afternoon. Might go for a fish in the morning on the high tide at the river. And yeah, then we might head to Point Samson tomorrow. Samson, but on the way to Point Samson, just after Roburn, there's a little site here for Red Dog's burial site.
Yeah.
Yeah, we checked them out when we were in Dampier, and we thought, yeah, it's pretty. We've got to come and have a look and stop. So yeah, it's just off the side of the main road, heading to Cossack. So yeah, just type it up in Google Maps, and you'll be able to find it.
Checked out Cossack. It's got a few old sort of heritage buildings, and then we went down to the beach and also the lookout.
Yeah, so we're just heading, it's only 10 minutes from Point Samson, which is where we're going to camp tonight at the Tavern Caravan Park, which is quite convenient because it's at the back of the pub there. So we might have a lunch feed and a beer, and maybe go for a fish to Savo, and yeah.
Yeah, if you can't catch the fish, you may as well go to the pub and eat it there. Alright guys, another little easy one. We've got this Greek salad that I made up, some lamb little pita breads so we can make little souvlaki's.
Just leaving Point Samson now. We stayed there last night at the Tavern Caravan Park. So pretty much the pub there has a little kind of section for camping and caravans and whatnot. There's only about maybe 20 odd sites, and it's a bit of a weird setup. It's like a car park kinda.
Yeah,
in
it's
a
just
way.
a bit like small. It's not really set up for heaps of people.
I mean, it's not bad if you go there, but maybe try the Cove. It was fully booked when we went because we only caught up the night before. But if you can go there, it might be better. But the pub was good for a feed and a drink.
Yeah, it's got a nice view. If you go right up to the top, you can see the whole ocean, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, so we got some fish and chips and squid there, and yeah, went for a fish this morning at the kind of causeway into town. It's meant to be pretty good there, but again, no luck. Alright guys, so we left Port Hedland this morning and made our way up to Cape Keraudren. It's I think $15 per person per night, and you also have to pay for a vehicle permit, which I find a bit weird, but I mean there are a few kind of spots you can go and a few campsites. And yeah, we're camped up here on the Keraudren Creek, I think it's called.
Yeah, so when you come down the main sort of driveway, you either turn left for the beach or turn right for the creek. We decided to come here because a few reviews on Wiki said that it's a bit quieter here. But yeah, it's a beautiful little spot, and it's got this like aqua green water behind us, so it's not dirty creek water.
Yeah, and we might check out a few of the other spots around here and yeah, chill out for the afternoon.
Right guys, so for tonight we're doing a salmon poke bowl. These are my veggies that I'm gonna put on top, but you can do whatever you want. And we've got some coconut rice, which is it's just easy when you're camping, you can just heat it up. I haven't done this before, but this is like that nori seaweed which you put on sushi, so I thought it might be a nice flavour to put on top. And then just a packet of teriyaki sauce for your salmon. Into the pan. Guys, so it's a really quick meal. It doesn't take long to cook the salmon. You could use chicken or beef or anything really that you prefer, but yeah, then you just put your rice in, your salmon on top, and then I'll just put them on top.
Alright guys, cooked up a brekkie at Cape Keraudren. We got pretty much a BLT wrap with egg. So a good way to start the day. Iced coffee. Looks like it's going to be a great day.
Just come down to the beach side just to have a little fish and maybe a swim. It's gone high tide now, so the water's come right up. So we left Cape Keraudren. That was a good little 2-night stay.
Yeah, it's good. I think you need kind of minimum 2 nights to kind of explore a bit around there, and yeah, it was good to do a bit of fishing, even though we weren't successful. Chill out there, and yeah, good. You got the creek and the kind of ocean, and a few different spots around there to camp.
Yeah.
And we just passed the 80-mile beach access road. Unfortunately, we're not going to stop in and do that, mainly because it's not dog friendly. We could have maybe left the dogs out and checked it out, but just take up kind of half a day doing that, and we've got to drive 4 hours to where we want to go tonight.
Yeah.
So we're going to be staying at Barn Hill Station Stay tonight. It's an hour and a half, I think, south of Broome, and similar to a bit like Pilbara, it's a bit of a station stay, but these guys are actually on the waterfront.
Yeah.
So they've got kind of fishing and the beach access too and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna check out that for a night, and yeah, it should be nice.
That was a wrap on Barn Hill. It was a very quick stay. We only did one night because we are making our way to Broome.
Yeah, we're heading to the rodeo in Broome tonight, which is pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. But yeah, Barn Hill is good. I mean, different to Pilbara, not as kind of like, I suppose, established and got heaps of stuff on. They do have kind of activities on every day, different things, whether it be bowls or a games night or whatever.
Yeah, and this morning I went and got some fresh bread from them, and they do have like a little sort of cafe set up.
Coffees and cakes.
Yeah, just coffees and cakes and stuff like that. So.
But yeah, it's cool that it's right on the beach, and like on low tide, it's a big, wide beach. So it's pretty cool to walk along. There's some cool rock formations, but yeah, worthwhile stopping on your way either up to Broome or on the way south. And yeah, stay tuned for next week when we explore Broome and Cape Leveque and that region. Should be a good app.